we are back to the sound of bits coming around. And a little lurkin mode that dropped on my head. I don't think he wants to get roasted, Tox. I'm gonna be honest with you. All right, quite a day, quite a day. So we are here with Powerwash Simulator because I'm contractually obligated to play it. Okay, I have a rule. A rule that I always respect as much as possible, unless I can't, is that to play games that have been bought for me. If somebody buys me the game, I play it on stream at least once. Now, Powerwash Simulator is not the type of game that you stream with. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a type of game where you just use it to listen to stuff in the background. It is not the type of game to stream in. But it's a good game to do after I have come back from a hiatus. Where's the PC, please? No, do not do that. I don't want to power rush the PC. Come on, it's a good kid. It's doing its best. And it is clean. The back of it's not so clean, but inside it's clean. I cleaned it like a month ago. Anyway, I cleaned it. So there's that. All right. So let me just to ease things in. Let me just show you what I got so far. So what I have is wait, does it? Oh yeah, it's just the completed one. So I did the van. I did this atrocious thing. I did this. I did this. When I did this one, I didn't realize you can just look at the object to see if it's done or not. And the thing is, this is the moment where I realized that my grasp on English isn't as good as I claim it is, because I did not understand a bunch of the words that were in there. Hey, you're welcome. Also, welcome to Nate, who stopped by, I think, today. Brunia for the bits. Did I say thank you, Brunia, for the bits? Yeah, thank you, Brunia, for the bits. I appreciate it. Welcome, Toxic. Wait, who else has been here? I've seen Sunny around. Yeah, that's everyone I see so far. Okay. We're also on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. So we have two options. I claim that I am stupid. I claim so too. I have the motorbike and sidecar or the fire station. Now I had a rumor about the fire station. Not good rumors, honestly. So we're gonna do the fire station. Alright, and in the meantime, I'll tell you what have I been up to while I was on hiatus. Unfortunately, something really bad happened, something that I'm not going into. Some of you already know. But like this has sidetracked me a lot. I wanted to work on my I wanted to work on my comic. I wanted to do a lot of stuff with it. Unfortunately, I couldn't because of reason beyond my control. Which one of you is the smallest? This one. And yeah, I haven't made much progress. I am currently still in the layout phase of the comic. Basically what I'm doing is just doing the most silly sketches ever. Just... What the fuck? Yeah, I was hearing an alarm in my house. But yeah, I'm doing these silly sketches just to be able to tell where the layout is and at what and where I want stuff to be at, basically. That is what I'm doing right now. That is the current phase that I am in. This is gonna take a bit. I am what I presume halfway there. Wait, is this one not done? It looks done. Wait, hold on. Oh, wrong button. That would explain. There you go. I was pressing. That's because I've been playing a game called House Flipper 2. Which, if you remember, I played how... Oh, maybe you weren't there, I don't know. I played House Flipper 1. Right? Because it was for free on Game Pass. And I had Game Pass at the time. Unfortunately, I can't really play much of any game that's on the Game Pass because it refuses to properly install on Xbox. Why does it sound bad, Toxic? What do you mean? What exactly sounds bad? Anyway, yeah, as I was saying, well, I'm trying my hard to get my thoughts together because I am quite tired. So I think I can start actually with that. So my mom's computer has been doing very badly for quite some time. It has a mouse issue that makes literally playing it a chore, a nightmare. And I wanted to call somebody in to have it fixed. I thought that if I call them in, they look at both computers, it would be quite the deal. But after they asked me for the equivalent of about $120 just to move it from my place to their place to have a look at it, and then another $120 to... I saw that, Toxic. I'm not gonna comment about it. I am not. But after asking me $120 to bring it to their shop and $120 to bring it back, I said no. No. That is stupid. You're not gonna tell me it cost you $120 to bring it to your shop. Like, I would believe that's the price if this man had to basically cross London for an hour or so to get to where I am. But he didn't. Right? He claimed that he worked 20 minutes away. He kept pestering about, oh my god, look at the 20 minutes that I wasted. Bitch, that's 20 minutes. Get over it. That's not much. Right? And because of the huge amount of money that he asked for, basically just... He even asked for about $90 or so, maybe $100. I don't know the exchange rate because it was 85 pounds, right? He asked for 85 pounds basically to... Just because I called him. Just because I called him in. He wanted 85 pounds. And I'm like, but you didn't do anything. Why am I supposed to give you money because when you didn't do anything? Yeah, basically. It sounds, well, less of a scam and more of a fucking ripoff. But then again, I don't know if it would have fixed my computer now. It wouldn't be only a scam if it didn't fix my computer. It just takes my money. But it's still a ripoff. Like, one hell of a ripoff. So I'm like, okay, if you're asking this huge amount of money just to move something around, then I'm just gonna buy a new computer. And that is what I did. So I contacted a firm that was building PCs, and I ordered a new PC, basically. And that just arrived today. Unfortunately, it ended up being quite a big boy. Quite a big boy, indeed. So I had to do two stuff. First of all, I had to get a new monitor because my old monitor is VGA. And this thing doesn't come with a VGA port. $25 start rate of 1 hour work and 20 from there for next hour. So I mean, is it 75 if they didn't do any work, like just showing up? Is it showing up good enough for $25? You know, you just call in there and he's like sorry, we got the sneeze. Because basically that was the whole split. That was like, yeah, I got called here and I can't do anything, so I'm just, you know. And the thing is, they have a policy of not needing to pay them if you haven't done the work, right? But he said it doesn't apply if you call them in. Then what's the point? Yeah, of course if I bring it to the shop. It is how it works with self-employed people. I guess it's still a rip-off. I wouldn't charge that money. I wouldn't fucking charge, if I was self-employed, I wouldn't charge money to transport the thing to my place. And I can't even say it was self-employed because he had his own shop. Because the point is to bring it in. You have to play the you didn't bring in a tax. And yes, of course, if you didn't do anything to the computer, I won't pay you if I brought it into the shop. That makes... Why would I pay you for something you didn't do? Like, I just leave it there for computer daycare? And then I pay money? Did it have fun? Did you give it appy juice? Was my computer playing with the ball? Was it make friends with other computers? Why did I even leave it with you? Yeah, of course, it's not gonna cost money. So I don't see the point of that. And yeah. Basically, yeah. The idea is you could call him at home, right? Because, like, these PCs, right? Even before replacing it, the PC was huge. Like, absolutely, like a beast, right? Of a computer. They're quite, at least from my point of view, mine and my mom's, right? And these things aren't exactly the type of things that you would want to put in a bus and just ride with it. I don't know how many kind of smooth experiences you have with the bus, but let me tell you what, the buses here, they do not give a fuck, right? I'm gonna find my CPU on the other side of the bus by the time it's over, right? Carrying it in a bus is very dangerous, and I do not have a car, so it seems very convenient on the side that they would actually come there, right? Hey, and an individual, how are you doing? Yes, it's been a while. I've been on hiatus. I wanted to take a little break, cause like, and they're Pugilla too. Hey, it's the gang. It's the YouTube gang. How are you guys doing? Yeah, I took a hiatus for about a month, cause I am working on a comic, right? And I wanted to focus on a comic, but something happened on the hiatus and just kind of ruined the whole thing. But anyway, now I'm back. I am streaming less than before, but I'm multi-streaming mostly of everything, right? So basically you have the same thing as Twitch. Before, I would only multi-stream some streams, and some streams I would be like, you know, and maybe this isn't exactly for YouTube, right? But now I'm like, I don't give a fuck, I'm multi-streaming everything, don't care anymore. Yeah. Ah, fuck, I'm dead. Twitch is pelting me with spit. Ow, my face. Ow. If I make a new model, I should have a toggle, an automatic toggle to just swell my face up. just make it puffy and pink from being pelted with shiny, you know, like pointy bits. I plan at one point to actually replace that by coins. But I'm so overwhelmed by the amount of stuff that I'm trying to do. Trying to keep up with, you know, like what everybody else is doing. Because it's a lot of, you know, like grind culture, basically. Did I make this door? you know, so far we're not doing so bad. Look, we cleaned quite a bit. Yeah, I'm playing Powerwash Simulator while talking about stuff because somebody bought me the game. So I'm gonna play it because somebody bought me the game. Right? So I thought it would be good to talk about, you know, like stuff. So I was going on a rant about you know, like the fact that I needed to replace my mom's computer. I tried to fix it, but the guy tried ripping me off, and I was like, you know what? On the amount of money that this bitch is asking, you would be guy, still a bitch. About the amount of money that he is asking, I'm just better off just buying a new computer, honestly. So I did. Unfortunately, now that means I'm financially not doing very good. I even used some of my spare money to buy mom a monitor because, okay, I could have bought an adapter, right? But then I would have had the same problem just later on. You know, I just pass it by a few months or years from now. What is the problem with my mom's computer? Okay, so my running theory is that components inside got moldy and it started malfunctioning in the way that it did not receive as much power as it should have in order to run. Every time my mom would boot up the computer, she would get an warning for low energy. Now it is not a laptop, this is a computer, right? And we tested out the energy in there by connecting to a part of the house that we know worked well, which is the side of the house where my computer is. And it turns out that no, that's not it's the issue with the computer. Something in it is wrong. And because of that kind of error, my mom's computer was slow, like very slow, like think 20-year-old, you know, like computer, basically very, very slow. And it had a mouse issue where every once in a second when my mom does something, it will jolt up. God knows. Probably not. I don't know. I would have to troubleshoot it myself. It would be quite fun. Do tell me if you want to see a stream where it's basically me showing you guys my computer. the inside of my mom's broken computer. We're gonna troubleshoot it live. I don't know if I can do that or not. Power supply was dead and south bridge was defect. I guess, yeah. Probably, yeah. Either way, the computer... mouse driver. It's not the mouse driver. I uninstalled and installed the mouse drivers to hell and back. I replaced the goddamn mouse. I did everything I could. Because I also at first thought it was the mouse. But no, it's actually the computer. The reason I figure out is a friend Tofi. I get to clean it up. I mean, you get to see me clean it up if you want to. Next week. Paige, mom's computer cleanup. We'll troubleshoot it live and then we clean it. If you guys like that, I'm never doing it again. Not that I don't want to. Don't get me wrong. I would love to do this again. But I don't have any computers left. Yeah, no, next week. Because this week's Friday is Persona Day. What is called Persona Day. Because I always play Persona. Hey, welcome! Black Widow. Welcome. Did you change your name? I don't recognize the name. If I forgot you, I'm sorry. But yeah, so what was I saying? I completely got sidetracked. Okay, now I'm hungry. Doing good. Made some chicken, onion, rice, and corn soup for dinner. And I am very hungry. It's Friday on my area. Yeah, it's only first day here. Still just first day. Huh. Weird. Then I probably forgot. Sorry about that. My memory is not very good. Usually I start remembering people. Don't call me mom! Do not call me mom. Do not. Please. For the love of my not so much sanity left. I am nobody's mom. Okay, I'm not young enough, but I still don't want to be a MILF. Yeah, no problem. Even worse! Toxic is now on YouTube and he's calling me mommy. Hard context. I know this is gonna be a mistake, but let me turn on chat for YouTube. It's somewhere on here. There it should be. There. Look at that. That is the YouTube chat. I hate it. Okay, the reason why to get banned. The reason why I do not turn on YouTube chat because sometimes somebody comes in and says very inappropriate stuff and then just leaves, and I don't want to have that on my screen. Went to theater 4 days ago, saw a movie called Predator Badlands. That sounds familiar, but I don't know what it is about. I haven't gone to a cinema in literal years. Like, I haven't seen a cinema since pre-COVID. Gonna get a timeout. I can time him out. I can definitely time him out. Unfortunately, I don't think he disappears from the chat if I do that. Actually, let me test out. Does he disappear from my chat if I do that? Give me a second. Yeah, no, see, it doesn't disappear from the screen. That's the issue. It just shows me not doing anything. It's just there in the chat. Now you can tell if I actually did something to the chat. If a text like that appears, that means I did something to the chat. But basically, I tried to time out Toxic for 5 minutes. And apparently it doesn't disappear. Is there a way for me to reset the chat that I'm seeing on screen? I need to look that up. But for now, if someone say something vile, I'm just gonna nuke. I know nothing. I'm just gonna nuke the chat. It was awesome when you gave the predator species more character for me. For many years, I only knew the predator species as aliens that killed other aliens with cannons. Wait, is that the same alien that's in Alien Isolation? Is that the same one, or that's a different alien? How many alien movies are out there? My mind is too small for this. Nothing will happen to me. Paige loves me and got timed out. I thought I was doing you a favor. I thought that's what you wanted. So I'm like, oh, well, Toxic wants it anyway. Might as well do him a favor and test out the chat system all in one go. Everybody wins. And then Toxic comes around and hits me with the feels. Wow, I was saying a heartfelt message. And then you did that to me. That's the Predator's enemy. Oh. Yeah, this isn't about Twitch chat. What you're seeing on screen, okay, so you have two types of chats because I'm multi-streaming. You have the one in the corner that you see there, that's YouTube actually. And then you have the one that you see scroll over the screen, which is Twitch. So if you see it scroll, that's Twitch. If you see it static on the screen, that is YouTube. I want to make it so it scrolls YouTube's as well, because if there's something really bad, it would just scroll by, right? It's gone, out of sight, out of mind, right? But but it's not the same on YouTube, and I can't figure out how to do it on YouTube. Still talking shit about Has-Been Hotel? Bro, I can't even spell Has-Been Hotel. If you stop streaming, everything will be gone. Wow, Toxic, you're quite in a mood. You're in an interesting mood today. What do you mean, stop streaming? Are you not enjoying yourself? Spell your face. Yes you did, and you spelled your wrong. Yeah, it would be amazing. I love it. I loved it ever since I watched it on, what was it? Nico Nico. Yeah, I once went on Nico Nico, accidentally clicked on it. Somebody was doing a funeral for Hatsune Miku. You still misspelled it. And ever since then... Oh, no wait, this is not a Friday. So why are you drinking on a Thursday? Toxic. But yeah, so ever since I saw it on Nico Nico, I love the scroll by. I don't know what it is about it. I just love it. I just like how it looks like. Roy. Well, in this case, it would have been your, because it's my face. It's in your face. I've been told good things about Has-Been Hotel. I'm gonna watch all of Hell of a Boss until the show ends, then I'm gonna watch Has-Been Hotel. That way I have something else to watch afterwards, and I don't have to wait for seasons to come out. Because I'm alcoholic. Toxic is an alcoholic. Poor Toxic. Anyway, Toxic green inside. Has-Been Hotel is complicated. I like Has-Been Hotel for what it is. A story, an actual legit story about stuff that's happening. But I do acknowledge it does have a pacing problem. And Charlie has been hell of annoying lately. Help, let me out. How what? How to let Toxic out? No, Toxic is outside! He has breached containment! My family has a history of alcoholism, that's why I only drink on holidays. I am not a fan of drinking. I drink on holidays, but I always make sure it's drinks that I like, because I hate most of the drinks. Beer, can't stand it. Wine, only if it's good wine. If it's not good wine, then no. And I can't afford the good wine, so it's bad wine, so I don't want it. It's just, I hate it when it's sour. I hate it when one, because it's not just sour, right? It's bitter as well, and I can't stand when things are bitter. Coffee, I love coffee flavored stuff, like coffee candy or coffee ice cream, or stuff that's flavored coffee but not coffee. I love those. Yeah, a lot of people don't. But some people that do, sure do. But yeah, so bitter stuff, can't stand them. If it's something that is bitter, not for me. Not for me. It just, I don't know what it is about bitterness, can't stand. Nope, not for me. So most drinks are bitter by the way that they are. So I don't touch them. I have nothing against alcohol in reasonable amounts, right? Not drinking until you can't see or you just pass out. I don't mind either in white wine or red wine as long as it's sweet. Some wine is sweet. And some wine tastes like ew, if that makes sense. Come on, we're doing good progress. We did entire side. Do you think we're gonna finish this building by the time we finish the stream? It's been half an hour, and we did like what? How much would this be? 5%? Yeah, the wine is a matter of whether it's good or not. Good wine makes good, there is actually a trick to it. Like, if you want your wine to be good no matter what, you need to heat it up. Hot wine with sugar is delicious no matter what. And it's so good as a... Alright, so you are rooting for me to finish this in time. I'm going to try to not disappoint you. So, if you heat up the wine, especially, this is for winter. This is a winter exclusive thing, right? When it's cold outside. If you heat up the wine, and you add sugar, and if you want to, some cinnamon, it's going to taste very good. It's so good. Wine with cinnamon and sugar and it being warm when it's cold outside. It's so good. But I recommend this drink only if you're an adult and you are allowed to drink. And in measure, okay? Don't do whatever is toxic is doing. Don't do that. But yeah, I do like that kind of wine, and I think if you do that, the wine's gonna taste good no matter what. So I ever drank alcohol was when I was a kid. It was vodka my parents had in the fridge. 66% alcohol, and I took a big ass swig of it. It was gone by the time my parents saw me. Oh my god! Oh my god, no! I can imagine that you didn't die, because if you died, you wouldn't be here. So I can imagine you meant drunk as hell. But like, oh my god! Imagine being mom walking into a kitchen and you just see your kid just on the floor. Little Timmy, what happened? He's just... Little Timmy had a little taste of vodka. I had my first taste of alcohol when I was like 6 or 7. There's a tradition in my family that when a kid is like 5 and 6, you give them a little taste just to know how it is, just so that you can recognize the taste and know what it is and know not to touch it. Usually it's a good way to chase children away from it, right? Because neither me nor my mom like to drink alcohol much. And that's because she whooped your unconscious body. Yeah, so yeah, when I was a kid, I was given that a long time ago. I was given that just so that I can build, so that I can recognize the taste. And I tell you what, when I took a sip of that drink, ew, the memory of it burning my throat and me just choking on it. Good times, good times. Anyway, yeah, that fixes. Basically, yeah. So I learned not to do that, and Mama Witch learned not to do that. So yeah, that's one way to do it. You just learn from a young age that is a no. But basically, it doesn't really matter that much. Like, learn what? About alcohol tasting like shit. Do I know what now? Ow, fuck, not again! Ow, ow, my face, ow. Ow, my poor little face. That looks so painful, ow. Ow. That's more, ow, ow, they're pointy, ow. Why they're so pointy, ow, why did they make them that shape, ow. Why are they that shape? Ow. That hurts so much. Why do they make them that shape though? I really need to consider replacing those with some coins. Or maybe something soft. Ow! Ow. You just did 10 for the hell of it. Oh, that is so painful. Oh, my face. Stop! Bro, if I wasn't an anime character, my face would be swollen like hell right now. Like, I would be, ow! Not again! Ow! No. I learned just how absolutely abhorrent cheap alcohol tastes when I tried a beer that only costed $2. Oh no. Wait, there's another building over there? Oh my god, I did not expect there to be another building. You're bullying with money. That is impressive. This is the equivalent of taking a stack of money and just slapping someone over the face with it, and then it's just like, you can keep the money that I slap you with. And that is basically what is happening. I am beaten up by money. Oh god, I'm starting to feel the weight of this cleaning by looking at that. Yeah, ow, not again. I heard rumors about this level, people being like, you know, this level is hell and stuff like that. And I'm like, how bad can it be? And I'm starting to visualize it. I'm starting to visualize it. Oh, the playground one. I passed that one, I think. I think I did the playground. No, I think I did the skate park. I will not be angry if it's on paper bills, but if it's coins, I would crash out. True. Like you have a bag of nickels and bash people over the head with. You can kill somebody with that. Is that a thing? Did anyone actually kill somebody with using that method? Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure if it was a modernly sized bag, you would actually die from the hit. Yeah, so yeah. I like how I was going to talk about, you know, like hiatus making a comic and stuff like, and now we're talking about alcohol for some reason. And me getting pelted by very painful looking bits. Honestly, I'm glad it's just toxic and not more people willing to give me bits, because that would be very harsh. But I do think I should make a toggle where my face turns pink from all the hits. And I think I can do that. Hold on, give me a second. I think I can do that. Hold on. Studio. Don't worry, it's not permanent. You can always reset it. Let me see. It's this setting, and then is it? No, it's not. Oh, it is. No, that's something else. Public pool bathroom. Oh my god, that is... There, customized model, found it. Color for art meshes. And now all we do is I'll try to find my... Okay, hold on, I gotta move myself. Can't see myself to change myself. It's like you can't apply makeup if you don't know where the makeup is, where the face is. Okay, so face. There's the face. Okay, so we just... No. This one. So, this one. And we just make it pink. That's too... Kinda like that? Yeah, like that. Okay, I need to do the nose as well, because it looks ridiculous with just the nose. It just looks less like I'm hurt and more that I got a very bad burn. Hold on, no, customize. There you go. Oh, it's just labeled nose. Why is it labeled nose? Nobody knows. There you go. What do you guys think? Realistic how it looks like to be pelted by that amount of things. What happened to me? I got attacked by a bunch of bits. It also looks like I'm either very, very drunk, since we were talking about alcohol, or you know, like I have one of those really hot temperatures. Yeah, so then to turn it off, all I have to do is just go back to where is it? To where was it? Customized, and this, and then I just turn them off and they're gone. Boom. Wait, what the? No, wrong thing. Oh, you're very angry. I guess. Okay, well, oh, it looks adorable. Oh, you're sick. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Fever, yeah. Got that fever. The thing is that I didn't know before that this would be very useful. If you look up beyond the chat, you'll see the little blue bar, right? Well, it actually shows up to the areas that you haven't cleaned, right? It even shows up which one is it, so you can recognize it from what you are missing, basically. So that can help you out in a pinch when you're looking for one specific thing that you can't find no matter what. It makes it better, but it's not infallible. Infallible. Infallible? Is that how you say that? It is times like this that you realize that I'm not actually a native English speaker. Basically. Did I do this? Yeah. That's how I can check if I did something, because sometimes it will flash and I'll forget it did, and I'm not sure if I finished that part or not. The green one. Oh my god, is that a thing? Oh no. It's just the tiniest speck, but I do believe it automatically clears if you have more than 99% on it. Like, I'm quite sure it doesn't keep all the way, right? Like, it doesn't actually ask you to be perfect, just close to perfect. But this wall is gonna take a bit. Cause like, look at that distance. Yeah, basically. Happened to me, I was running around the public pool bathroom spraying everything. Oh my god. So if you hear me yawn, sorry about that. It's just I am quite tired. Because again, I had to do that thing for mom. I had to get a monitor, and I had to help her set up the desk, because this computer is a gaming computer, and like any computer, the casing is goddamn huge. I know it's accommodating a graphics card, which is huge in itself because it needs to keep up, you know, like with the huge demand. But like, god damn it, this thing is big. So me and my mom had to reposition the desk, which actually involved unscrewing some shelves, and then, oh my god, the wall is actually so unclean. Oh no, that wall is actually so unclean. That was scary. This is scary. that was definitely something. you know that giant fish in Subnautica that you see around? Yeah. Do you guys miss Subnautica though? Like, do you want me to play more Subnautica? Because I finished the game and I just kind of stopped playing. Though, to be fair, I was feeling a little bit burned out from the game by the time I was finished, and I think I played too much. I think I played so much that I actually got burned out from it. Ah, yeah, the Reaper Leviathan. Yeah, this is scarier than the Reaper Leviathan. When you check and you see the entire wall is actually not even close to clean. Even though it looks clean, it's not even close. You're just a baby. There was no cleaning involved. You might as well just lean against the wall for all it cares. Why is this wall so dirty? What happened here? This is the case with every single one of them that are dirty, because they're not dirty in a realistic manner. Like, they are caked in dirt. They look like they were excavated from I don't know where or what. But they just look not normal. They're not normal. This is not normal. Yeah, but I don't really like to be challenged. I have known for playing sort of chill games. Hey, Hunter! Welcome! Hi! Yes, I'm back. Yes, I am back from hiatus, and I'm playing Powerwash Simulator, where I simulate asking myself what the hell happened to this goddamn building. That is the simulation part. Like, it's like this building looks you know, like, straight up abandoned for years. You, Toby, you what? Sorry, I think I forgot what I was talking about. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Sometimes I'm a bit of a mess. It's a normal building. What building do you see looks like this? Like, have you seen it? Hold on, let me show you. Hold on, let me show you. Let me show on the side that I haven't cleaned. What building looks like this? What building have you seen that looks like this? It's just so true. There are a couple levels on there that as soon as I spawn in and I'm looking around, I'm like, what the fuck happened here? How does it get this dirty? Did the nuclear bomb? No. A nuclear bomb will actually clean it. Any building in America? My Americans in the chat, can you confirm that is how buildings in the US just look like? like this. Like absolutely caked in dirt. Like so full of dirt that it basically just... It's just like that's how they build it. They build it with the dirt. It was never clean. A day in its life. Just building in America. Any public city stuff. Damn. Some, yeah. Oh no. So do you think that... I mean, I know I've seen people do power wash, but usually they power wash like... I don't know, driveway or something. I haven't seen anybody power wash a house. Or in this case, like a fire station. Red Sus Jam? I am not sure. I'm gonna show you the ones that I've done after I finish this, because a lot of people can. I showed you at the beginning, but there weren't many people there at the beginning, so I'm gonna show you now. Just a second. I feel like a lot of people have played Powerwash Simulator. Like, it's one of the most relatable games for some reason. I don't know why. Like, everyone has played this game. It's kind of fascinating if I think about it. Where? There. Oh, washing an air conditioner. On YouTube? That's the type of shit I would expect on YouTube, to be honest. Okay, I think I got it. Yes, I did. Man, it has a layer of graffiti under the normal dirt. The disrespect on this poor building is insane. It was already dirty. Why did you bother with a graffiti? Okay, I think if I clean this graffiti, it will count that. The thing is, I'm not using soap on any of this. So I'm low-key playing this on hard mode. Why am I not using any soap? Well, you see, I am stingy as hell. Soap costs money. See? That's what I mean from earlier. If you clean about 90% of it, the rest goes away. So, I don't know what the hell happened. we are almost done with this side, and then we just have that side, and then you just have the roof, and then we just have this building. And then we're done. Woo! gonna be so cool. I can't wait. Woo. Bro, I'm tired just looking at this. But we're going to pull through together. It's not me who's cleaning this building. It is us. We are cleaning this building. With the power of friendship. Does Paige have a step ladder? You mean that thing? This thing right here? This one? I'm almost done? No, fam, no, I'm not almost done. I still need to circle the entire building and then the roof and then this thing. What are you doing, step ladder? Ah, that is horrible. That is horrible. I don't hate it. And I hate the fact that I don't hate it. Have you not heard of a step ladder? Hold on, no, I think you know what, I think you know, you mean this one. This one, right? How long are my arms? Bro, is the main character Matilda? The other one. Oh yeah, it's a stool. Alright. Yeah, it's a step stool, yeah. What are you doing, step stool? Ah, you said stool. That sounded so wrong. I can't even tell if we're still talking about the stool or if we're talking about step stool. There you go. Okay, that's this wall and that thing. We just need to we just need to do this wall and then finish here. And then go on top and then do that building. As unknown individual put it, we're almost there. Almost there. Almost there. I would sleep. I mean, I usually play this when I'm listening to something. You know, when I'm doing something else, right? Or when I'm talking to people. And I am a simple-minded creature. I cannot do more than one thing at the same time. So if the game requires brain power, then I cannot talk. I've gotten better at this in the last years or so that I've been streaming. I've gotten better at this. No ants! Oh no! Hunter's been hit by ants! But yeah, it is low-key a snooze fest. This is the type of chill game. This is the type of decompressing after a day of work game where, you know, like everything was noisy, everything was wrong and stressful, and you just need to let your brain breathe, let your brain, you know, decompress, and this is the type of game to do that. I cannot do it, but if I could, this is how I would do it. Unfortunately, this wall drives me fucking crazy. Yeah, but the best thing about this is that it's a chill game that I can do something and you can watch it and it's chill, but I can still talk about what I want to talk about. And I do have a lot of stuff to talk about because it's been a while and I'm planning cool stuff. And I'm trying to do my best and roll with it and stuff like that. Like, I am not giving up. Like, there's a lot of doom and gloom on Twitch right now with people saying, you know, like, it's going down and stuff like that. And I'm like, perhaps. But I'm still gonna be here until the end. I'm still gonna entertain. And you know what? Twitch and YouTube can both go down and I'll still find a way. Because I'm actually thinking about how to make my own website where you can find me streaming at. I just need to figure out how to do that. That's the next thing that I'm doing after this comic. I'm going to try to do that. Cause like I really want my own website, even though I'm quite certain Google will never show it to anybody, because Google has been very shit at showing me stuff. So, all right, Hunter, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the lurk. Have fun. Lock in and do your thing, and I'm gonna do mine, which is cleaning the scrap. But yeah, what I've been talking so far out of drinks, out of alcohol, what I've been talking so far, and showing you how I can get my face to be red. Let me think. I wanted to talk to you about the comic that I'm doing, but unfortunately there's not much to say in that department because I've been sidetracked by stuff happening IRL. But I do have something that I'm very excited in the future. Should be starting December. There are two things that I'm planning. One is a big stream with Lockdown Protocol. Now, Lockdown Protocol has been updated to be able to hold 16 people. And I want to hold a collab with 16 people because I find that very cool to do. Now, I got a lot of people on board. A surprising amount of people on board. But I still have people that I still need to invite for it. Like, it's still, but it is going to be on the 6th of December. It is going to be awesome. I'm sure very crazy shenanigans are going to happen. So yeah, there's going to be that. And what else? 16, yep, 16 people. I mean 15 minus, 16 with me, 15 minus me. So if you don't count me as being there, that would be 15 people. Can make a website that I can stream off, that I can post my comics and my art. Because what I want to do with the website is I want to be able to host my stuff in it. Like my streaming, my comics, all in one convenient place. Basically. Then again, I am considering doing more than that, honestly. But that would be more work that I'm not sure about. And since I'm not sure about it, I don't want to talk about it in case, you know, like it's not going to happen. Oh, you can. Huh. Unfortunately, I cannot pay you. I'm sure you do excellent, but I do not have any money right now. And I don't know when I'm going to be able to have money. But I really appreciate it. I'll keep you in mind if I ever need a website. And I'm able to afford it. Need more experience with coding and programming. I mean, what you need to do, from what I understand, is make yourself a portfolio with what you can and cannot do, and go from there. Right? Because people will ask proof of what you can and cannot do. That is the first thing you need to do, to have a showcase of your skills. I know, because I've been procrastinating on my own portfolio, which is art related, but the principle is the same. People will not trust you when... Now this isn't about me. I'm sure you'll do an excellent job, but like I'm selling in general, right? People will want to see what you can do, which is why it's good to have a portfolio going. Just proof of your weaknesses front end. You're not the only one. Tofi here on Twitch has the exact same issue. He is very good at programming and very good at, like making stuff in code. But his websites are, well, very 2001. that is how I would put it. But his stuff is good on the back end. Like he made a website a while ago for my comics. I don't know. I think Tofi still has that. I am embarrassing you? Why? I'm giving you an honest review. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to embarrass you. I was just saying you're doing a good job. 2001. Well, you gotta admit, it's not looking very good, is it? Like, I told you even back then. I told you that it's that was like 5 years ago. Yeah, I haven't seen what you have been doing so far. That is true. That was a website that Tofi did for me 5 years ago. That is true. He probably has evolved since then. I'll give him that. But what I wanted to say is that Tofi also has the issue with the front end. The front end is difficult to do. That's what I meant. I didn't mean to say, oh, Tofi's not good. that was not what I'm going for. I'm going for, as an example, it is very hard to do. Right? So usually people who are back end struggle, and then there are people who are front end who struggle with the other side. I don't know. I haven't met a person who's good at the front end yet. But again, yeah, I was not fair. That was indeed 5 years ago. Would you say you have improved in the meantime, Tofi? On the front end of things. Anyway, I'll keep both of you in mind when I'm considering a website, because a website is very hard to do. You know what? What if I could actually tell you a bit about my dream? My dream website. Let's just say I can do it, right? Let's just imagine I can. I can't. But let's imagine I can, right? I would like to have a website that basically makes websites, kind of like a website builder, right? Where you can host a website and as a streamer, right? So these websites are customizable for streamers and content creators specifically. And it could be a hub for anything that a content creator makes, from blogs to streams to normal videos, right? But the main thing of it, right, is that only the main website is, like the homepage basically, is the communal area. Each individual website that belongs to people is hosted by their own thing, right? I used to think that hosted as a server, but then I didn't realize that I didn't know what this means. I since researched about it, and then I forgot that websites actually need to stay online. Yeah, that's a fault on my part. Hey, Jerry, welcome! Because, like, in my mind, right, the problem with hosting a website like Twitch or YouTube, which why no one will have a website like Twitch or YouTube, is because hosting costs forever. Like, a lot of money. Servers are very expensive. And I wanted to offset this to the creator, to the streamer, right? Because I'm thinking a lot of them have very good equipment. Like, only to hold OBS, you need actually to have a good computer, right? Well, I was thinking about it, and I was thinking, what if you can somehow offset that, right? Yeah, yeah, basically, they didn't have enough money, yeah. So, there was a website that tried to compete with Twitch called VStream. It was VTuber focused, right? It run about a year or two or something like that, and then it ran out of money and had to shut down. Because server hosting costs a lot of money. And I want to circumvent that because I realize if I circumvent that somehow, then a lot of websites, a lot of streaming websites could pop off, right? You can have like, I don't know, 10, 20 of them. Yeah, exactly. So that's what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of a way to circumvent that. And that has lived in my mind rent free for quite some time now. And I'm thinking that you can have individual cloud storage, and from what I can understand, you can stream from a cloud storage, but I need to research more about it. And then see how I can get together all these moving parts and see if I can make a website that is successful regardless of the size of it. Like, I can have 5 streamers and it would still be successful. I can have like 20 streamers and still be successful. I can have 200,000 and it'll still be successful. I don't know. I searched it up and it came back as a yes, but it is possible that when I asked it about it, it was streaming on the reverse side, rather less as a broadcaster and more as a viewer. Because streaming goes both ways. Streaming refers to both hosting it and actually viewing it. So I don't know. I need to do more research, and I need to have the research done by somebody who isn't me, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So that is the main issue. But again, my dream is to offset the issue of server hosting in the hopes that I can make it so that in such a way that a streaming website can survive. Cloud service is expensive too. It's expensive if you are a company and you are renting, let's say, 2,000, 20,000. But if you, one individual, you by yourself are renting it, it's actually not that expensive. Alright? I think you can find free cloud storage for individual use. You just need to abuse the fuck out of that. I don't know. Yeah, it's a real issue, and it is a work in progress. I haven't actually figured it out, and I realize it won't be something easy to figure out. And the reason why it won't be something easy to figure out is because if it was, somebody would have figured it out by now. There are so many streamers out there that are sick and tired of Twitch, like doing whatever they're doing, enforcing their policies however they want, right? Punishing people for just existing while simply disregarding actual issues that are going on in the platform. They're sick of YouTube just ignoring streamers altogether. Streamers don't exist for YouTube. They just, like an afterthought. Like, no consideration is done for streamers on YouTube side. It's made for video on demand and not for streaming. People make do. I make do. And I know a lot of people make do. But it's still less than ideal. And you're still having the danger of you know, your things be closed down, your channel deleted, and stuff like that, right? And there are a lot of streamers who are sick of this, and they're probably dreaming of making their own website too. And they would have probably found something by now if that was an easy solution. So I know it ain't easy. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing to make this work. And I'm thinking about it, and I'm really brainstorming, because if I do manage to think up how Strick's still loving spraying your jet around, that's an inappropriate question, Harper. But yeah, page gathering tools for research, the science team. Bro, I just finished watching Dr. Stone. Don't tell me about science teams. Do not tell me about science. Do not compare me to Senku. Bro, he would have figured it out already what I'm supposed to be doing. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Jerry. Don't stop talking about science teams. I'm just kidding. it just you know, like linked us a synapse in my brain. Jerry. Yeah, but yeah, I just watched Dr. Stone. Very good anime. I love it very much. I honestly love it very much. It is very hard for me to find something to criticize. If I were to criticize something about Dr. Stone, I do not like overly quirky characters. Like the type that have like catchphrases. Like it's kind of annoying every time I hear Senku go like, oh, it's exhilarating, stuff like that, right? It's just I don't really like the quirkiness too much. Like that is not realistic behavior, so to say. But I do understand that it's needed for characterization, right? So I do acknowledge that. So I'm not. It's not a big issue. And other than that, no. I don't find much to complain about. What? What's the part you're saying what at? I said a lot of stuff. Are you surprised that I like Dr. Stone? Are you surprised that Dr. Stone is imperfect? Are you surprised I don't like overly quirky characters? Which part is it surprising for you? I mean, which part is the what from? I need more details, but the what's not enough. Toxic? Did I call your name? Oh, you're talking with Jerry. Oh, this is not the first time that happened. Not Jerry specifically, but this is not the first time that Topi got confused with Toxic and the other way around. Oh no, you're breaking Tofi's heart. How could you? How could you do this? We're friends. See, Jerry apologized. It's all good. But yeah, back to the idea. Yeah, so that is my dream. Unfortunately, I haven't found a solution. Yeah. Oh look, it's a bromance. I feel like my brain's fried. I am very sorry because I said I was going to on hiatus to, you know, be more capable on streams. I didn't want to have streams like this where I'm, you know, a bit tired and there are moments of silence and stuff like that. I don't like that. Alright? But unfortunately it cannot be helped today because I am tired. Unfry your brain. I actually feel my throat starting to hurt from all the talking. Then again, it might have to do that I was in an argument right before this happened. I was talking about Husband Hotel. Whew, we're almost there. We just have this, and then the roof. Unfortunately, I don't know if we're gonna make it in time. It's gonna be a close one. It's gonna be a close one. But I did try to make sure everything is clean from one side to the other. There's no correct way to stream. I know. You are here for the vibes. But yeah. It is kind of my own, how do I say this? My own pride in doing stuff. It's less of, how do I say this? It's less of a thing of, you know, somebody's requiring me to do this, or I am doing it, you know, like, to please people. This is what I want to do. It's pretty close. I guess. I'm almost there. I think. It just says 21% clean. 20 fucking 1% clean. But yeah, so this is like what I like to do, and I stream the way that I think streams should be, rather than stream dormy. Oh, stream for me. 21 is funny, but 25 is funnier. Wait, why is 25 funnier than 20? What? Where did that come? The fuck did that come from? I am so lost. No, it's on this side as well. There you go. VR keyboard is shit. Oh, you're in VR. Are you watching Twitch stream in VR? 67. Yeah, Toxic likes being in VR. He's going to find Russian Badger in there sometime. I think his name's Russian Badger. Am I confusing him with the other guy? I might be confusing him with the other guy. No, I am definitely confusing him with the other guy. Hold on, what's the little thing called? Oh, not that guy. Yeah, not the funny guy that does Jimsky. No, it's not Jimsky. Unless that's a name that I don't know. What's his name? Oh god, I need to hold on. Now I can't waste any more time. I want to finish this today. We are going to finish this today. And that's what I'm going to do. Now, Russian Badger is the one with the funny skits, right? Small funny. Yeah, he looks like a hedgehog in a chair with a crown. Doesn't show his face. Loves VR very much. Did a video on it. He does sometimes drama about what furries are doing in VR. Can't remember what his name is. Royal something. Royal something. Definitely something with royal. I remember because of the crown. Your chat can get fucking crazy. I don't play it, but I've seen some shit. I played it a bit. Unfortunately, it has a defect of having way too many kids that are hyperactive everywhere and just scream into the mic. I could never stream that. Not if I want to live. There you go. And I have that door, and then done. With this floor. We go on to the next floor. Royal pair? No. It's the most unsafe game. True, true. Absolutely true. I mean, you can do it if you are with friends that you know won't pull some stupid shit. And use VR chat. Yeah, no, me and Tofi used to do that a lot. Go in VR and watch movies. Good times, good times. Honestly, it would be fun, you know, like to do it not just with Tofi, but with a lot of people. You just boot VR up and just watch some movies. That would be fun. I am not sure how Twitch's terms of service would count watching a movie on a stream that is in VR chat, because when it comes to it being a game, they're kind of weird about it. Watching movies in VR chat. In VR chat specifically. Yeah, there was a room me and Tofi would go to. It was a room for watching movie. It had a bunch of rooms with big screens that you can watch stuff from. Alrighty. Put it there. There you go. Nope, don't go up there just yet. We're not done just yet. I need to finish this part first. Let me think. I don't remember what the room was called, honestly. I used to use it as my starting home, but then they kind of like basically nuked it. Can't imagine why. But yeah, I don't remember what it was called. All I know is that I was playing a lot of I was watching a lot of movies. It was fun because the screen was very big. And I can imagine it would be even more awesome in actual VR. Like if you actually played it in VR. By the way, Jerry, you don't need a VR headset to play VR chat. I know it's in the name, it says VR chat, but you don't actually need a VR headset to play VR chat. You can actually play it on a PC. I know because I can't actually play the legitimate VR chat because the moment I log in and move just a tiny bit, it just gives me this very intense nausea. Let's go with community night in VR chat. That could be a thing. That could actually be a thing. We could do a community night in VR chat. You know, that's actually not a bad idea. Not a bad idea, actually. A community night in VR chat. Yeah, that sounds fun. Put that in the idea pile. I'm gonna make a poll about it afterwards. Remind me to make a poll about it. Do a community night in VR chat. I'm gonna let Tofi and Toxic find another hosting room to watch totally legal movies. The idea file poll. True. Cause like I feel like Tofi and Toxic are better at VR chat than me. I just, you know, like walk around and know what I'm doing, and it's a good way to introduce new people to VR chat in a safe environment. Or the IPP for short. That sounds like some sort of organization, you know? The IPP. I have website enrolled to watch movies? Hell yeah! Not the website, the world. I need the world. If you want to have a community night. Because I feel a movie night would be awesome. I think we put it in IPP. Run, it's the IPP. I don't know if you can copyright if you can put it. Would you drawing stream someday? I try to do drawing streams, but when I draw, it's very focused, so to say. But probably if I'm pushed to time on my comic, I might actually do some of the pages live. The thing about it is that I don't find them entertaining, so I don't really do them. Especially since a lot of it would be quiet as I'm concentrating on what I'm doing, basically. Well, is using player where it goes to website. Oh, okay. That's what you mean. Oh, okay. Well, as long as everybody there can watch it, then we don't need to go to another website. It's fine. Hell, I might even fire up the VR thing. I'm gonna be there sick. No, I'm not gonna do that because that's not fun. No. I just feel like I would get instantly sick. Also, it's probably not a good idea because my VR set is linked to my Facebook. That's not wise. That is not wise. I should use VR through Steam. The VR chat ambulance. No! I'm pretty sure the ambulance is run by fairies! I don't want to know what kind of treatment they have there. Watch a lot of drawing streams? Well, I do have a friend that is streaming on YouTube as well called Monochrome Joker. She does a lot of those. A lot of drawing streams. Not sure if she still does them, but I'm quite sure she does. She's taking his heads off. I mean, you would be that person because you are the VR chat expert. You are the one who sleeps in VR, so nobody would be better at that than you. You're also the one who suggested the entire thing, so it's up to you. You can do it, Toxic! I don't know how anyone can sleep in VR. Poorly, apparently. What name? Monochrome Joker. Hold on, let me see if I can find her and give you a link in the chat. Tell her, if you see her, tell her it's a hi. Let me see. I didn't realize that was something you were embarrassed of, Toxic. I thought you were proud of that. I didn't realize. Next time, if you don't want me to say something, just tell me not to say it. I honestly thought you were particularly not embarrassed about that. That is actually the first time that I heard you being embarrassed about anything you've ever done. like drinking until you're silly, no problem whatsoever. Sleeping in VR, embarrassing. Oh, give me a second. Yes, my keyboard is extremely loud. I hate it. Actually, if you look at her, a lot of her shorts are directly from her thing. Where is the thing? Yeah, there you go. Go subscribe to her. She's a good girl. Free keyboard ASMR. No! No, not free keyboard ASMR. No. No worries. If you like your drawing streams, that's the place to be. I am very bad at drawing streams. But keep watching me as well, though. Don't abandon me for her just because she's cuter. See, nothing to be embarrassed about. I was just giving an example of how you are very good at VR. It's Jerry who doesn't understand it. I'm kidding. Mostly. What I'm saying is that you're particularly good at this VR stuff. Like, you're in VR a lot of the time. Like, even now you're in VR. So you are the expert in VR. Which is why I rely on you. I'm hungry. I've heard stories of people getting freaky in VR chat, and I'm like, why? Well, I guess it's the real. Okay, Jerry, have you ever tried VR? Like, have you ever experienced VR for yourself? Because this is very important, because it's easier to explain if you know it, but if you don't, I have to take a different approach. You tried it like once. Well, the thing about it is that it is very realistic, right? Turn off the brightness and your eyes get zero. What's the point then? Because you can't see anyway. I'm joking. I'm joking. Because, like, an individual, I care about people being entertained. If you do not find entertainment at me, you are welcome to look for it somewhere else. I don't hold anyone against it if they don't want to watch me or they find me boring and stuff. I understand. I find myself boring too. What is that tag? What is that tag? Yeah, why are you giving Jerry that look? Like, that is a concerning look. Did I say tag? What the fuck did I say tag for? What is that emote? That's what I wanted to say before my brain just farted. Toxic, did you do it in VR? Hey, Gear. The conversation is getting spicy. But yeah, the point of VR is that it is very realistic when you are in it. So it's not hard to see how that would... Honestly, I've seen people get it on in 2D, so... Well, Toxic was proposing a VR chat community night where we all gather around in VR and we watch movies and you know, like, be in VR together, you know, kind of hang out there. And I was delegating Toxic because Toxic is very good at VR, right? And that's how we got here. That was quite the journey. I can't reach there, unfortunately. I don't know how to do. Let me try to get it from the letter. Maybe that helps. Is it really that bad? Honestly, I'm not surprised. I just realized Gear was talking to Jerry and not me. Awkward! A DK model? What's a DK model? Hold on, what's a DK model? Oh, a Donkey Kong. Honestly, I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised at all. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. It's because I answered your question even though you were actually talking to Jerry. You can't do basic unity. Oh no. Oh no, Jerry. You know what you need to do, Toxic? When we are having that, you want to send some artwork? You do? Oh, Discord server. Sorry, I got distracted by whatever is going on Twitch side of the chat. Hold on, give me a second. I'll show a link to my Discord. Yes, I do actually have a Discord, and we do have a special section just for art. It's called the fridge. I think. Yeah, the fridge. Yeah. It's under art. I also have some neat resources specifically for art advice if you are by any chance a beginner. You will have that reference. God damn it, I keep pressing the wrong button. There you go. You can go right in, make yourself at home. Don't mind the other stuff that it's doing. Oh, by the way, if it's NSFW art, there are some underage people in my Discord, so you'll have to contact Runia in the mods if your art happens to be NSFW. I'm just saying in case it is, because if you post that, I'll have to delete it, so make sure that no one underage sees that. Jerry will not be Jerry anymore. What do you mean? What does that mean? What are you gonna do? Toxic, what are you doing? What are you doing to poor Jerry? I was a little bit bigger. Then those tips would definitely help. Don't murder me with a furry model. No. He's murdering you with a Donkey Kong model. You freak out so much it'll do an Alt F4. Oh, you don't do NSFW. Oh, okay, thank God. Then that's easy. I'm just saying because there was a risk of doing that. I didn't necessarily mean you were that kind of artist. I'm just, like, there are that kind of artists out there. So in case you are. Then yeah, go on the fridge and post there and everybody else will see it. Where you say, you are freaking poor Jerry out. You know Jerry is an innocent being. You know, 90% of the time he say so. Can I eat the fridge? Jerry, are you hungry? Jerry, there's only art on the fridge. You can't eat the art on the fridge. The artist will cry. The artist will cry. A little bit what? A little bit say so? God, this is taking... There's no way we're finishing this in time. There is no way this is finished in time. Would you give away your night hair? Let's say so. I am not streaming that community night. That community night is definitely not going to be streamed. It is also going to be just for adults only. just in case that Toxic brings out the model of Donkey Kong. Showing off his Donkey Kong. Page Lost Media will be that stream. Alright, Gear, thank you for stopping by. I'm gonna stop soon anyway, so don't worry about it. Bro, we ain't finishing this. I don't understand. I've been working this entire stream. I didn't stop for anything. Well, you know, I did stop the one time to make my face pink. But outside of that, I didn't stop any time. Scared you away. Yeah, no shit, you scared you away. You started talking about Donkey Kong. And he's Donkey Dong. Well, technically, Jerry started talking about Donkey Kong. So there's that. The Donkey Kong and his Donkey Long. I mean, I said Donkey Kong and his Donkey Dong, but you know. To each their own. But yeah, friendly reminder that I am actually a adult streamer. Double the dongy dong. It isn't double the measurement for bras. Jerry's not so say so. I know he's not. He looks say-so, but he's not very say-so. Not very say-so at all. I keep telling him, Jerry, that's not say-so. I mean, it's fine to be not say-so. I just make it all a jokes about not being say-so. Jerry, that's not say-so. That is not say-so at all. Bro, I did 29%. Let's see if we can push it to 30 by the time the stream's done. Which is in like 10 minutes. I realize it's gonna be a long time, but I didn't realize it's gonna take this long time. I'm gonna see your drawings after I finish here. Because I don't want to stop to look right now. And the stream's almost finished anyway. We've got like 10 minutes left. I am concerned. I am very concerned. That is a concerning concern that I'm concerned about. And I chipped my nail at one point, which is not surprising. I've taken into account how much I fiddle around with stuff today. I'm concerned about that community night and what it will devolve into. I am very concerned. Very, very concerned. I do not care if you are taking or not. I am not interested anyway. But I'm glad you're so happy in that relationship. You keep mentioning it. I'm happy for you, Toxic. Yeah, Jerry also has a partner. Stop mentioning it! I don't care! Literally, everyone hitting me with a, you're a lovely girl, but I'm taken. I didn't say anything! Stop talking like I'm flirting with you guys! I am not flirting with you guys! I am so concerned about what you guys think of flirting. Like, so concerned. Like, is this what passes for flirting in the good year of 2025? This generation is fucked! No, not at all. Not at all. Don't worry about it. So nothing will happen between you and Sherry. Oh, is that where we were going for? Oh, is that where you... Well, I wasn't shipping you guys. I'm trying to clean this window as fast as possible. Yay, we hit 30%! We are almost halfway! This is so sad. This is so sad. I cannot believe we are almost halfway. Bro, that is wild. So, wild. Yes, progress. Okay, maybe next time we can move faster. Unfortunately, if I started this, I'm gonna end this. So, world's not going only around me. It is here. This is my stream, so it's my world. So everything that happens here revolves around me. Me. Why do you think I decided to be a streamer to begin with? Because I'm an attention whore. Everything has to be about me. Because I am insecure and need constant validation. It's our stream. Communism. But yeah, no, I am actually an attention whore. That has its charm. Where's the ladder? It's over here. What happened? Not the whole part. I was hoping it's not the whole part. What did I want in the ladder? Fuck. Oh yeah, for that. No, actually I'm gonna do this part, I think. I think it will be wise if I do this part. And then I have this, and then I have there. What about the ladder? I took the ladder. It's right there. You can see it there. What's wrong with it? What is wrong with the ladder? You mean this ladder? That one is static. You can't move that one. That is the OG ladder. Where does OG come from anyway? It's just pissing you. The ladder is pissing you off. Wait, are you talking about this ladder? Or are you talking about this ladder? Which one is pissing you off? This one? Should I clean this one? I don't think I'm gonna finish cleaning this one in time. Oh, I pressed on something that I shouldn't have. I'm almost done. Hopefully this is enough to actually clean the ladder. Yeah, there it goes. The ladder is clean. I made it on time. Oh, wait, is that what it means? Like when they say OG creator or OG, is that what they mean? Are you sure? Cause I feel like Tumblr people would not be exactly the type of people that would do gang stuff. You know what I'm saying? Most of them don't seem like they go outside. No offense for everyone for anyone who uses Tumblr, of course. But like, Tumblr is something else. Unfortunately, I never learned how to use the damn thing, so. Yeah, that was my thought too, that OG is short and original. Oh boy. I am trying to finish this wall in time. I don't think I'm gonna finish this wall in time. I think OG there. Somebody mean. Oh, somebody mean. Yeah. Yeah, but again, I don't really think that's really the case, honestly. I just don't. I think it's short for or something else. I don't know. Come on, wall, be clean. Why are you not clean, wall? There you go. Alright, we finished that wall. We did something. The building kind of looks sort of clean from a distance if you squint your eyes and ignore those black parts above. Close enough. I gotta end it here. YouTube, you first. Thank you for watching. I appreciate. Like, subscribe, comment, other stuff that you can think of.